Hello everybody, welcome back. We are live here in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It is day number 4 of our North American GA tour. And boy, do we have a crazy, beautiful, dangerous arrival coming up here for our first stop as we leave Medford, Oregon. And we head for the hills. I don't know if you guys saw the thumbnail before, but we're going to head for the hills to a short, sloped runway in the mountains to see if we can land and then still take off without dying today as we head up north to northern Oregon, which should be our final destination of the night. So we'll have 2 or 3 flights depending on how long it takes to get us to the second destination. But good to see all of you guys in chat already. Hello, Mr. Tyler Rocks is here. What's going on? Mr. James, Mr. Patrick, good to see you. Welcome from foggy old London. Mr. Richards World is here. Mr. Mark, who's also here in chat with us. Good to see you. Train Trucks and Planes, what's going on, man? Good to see you. James currently flying a 747 freighter from Singapore to New Zealand. Nice. It's a nice long flight. It's a nice long flight. Sure, Patrick, you can join if you want to. Let me see here. Hold on. Alright, I'm going to make a separate call here and I'll call you on that, Mark. Alright. Patrick can join. Alright, let's see. How do I do this? Disconnect here. There we go.
What's going on?
We can add friends here. Oh. Mr. Mark, why are we not friends on Discord? What is up with this? That's another thing. I could be your friend to start a group chat.
Where's it at? Pending and approved.
Sweet. You love a song? Me too, man. Why guys in VC? Well, me and Mark were flying earlier doing training. And we just kind of continued it on from there. Alright, I will add you though. There you go, Patrick. Ah, someone's in the Kodiak in front of me, or you're in the Caravan, but it's loading as a Kodiak because they're pretty similar. What's going on, Al's? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Thanks for the 4 months. Appreciate you. All right. Okay, you loaded up. Engine started already. All right, so we're gonna load up again. We're going to a place that's not even on the charts. Which you could serve drinks tonight. Maybe if you're in the back still. Your time to set up that add-on I sent you. Which one, Richard? Refresh my memory. My memory is not so good. I know there you sent me something. Hold on. Oh, the model matching. I think so. I think I had already added that. I don't know if it worked. We'll have to see how well it works. Oh, nope, Caravan's over there. Someone else is in the Kodiak. That might be Patrick in front of us. I added Patrick to the group chat, but then I don't think he answered. Are you there, Patrick?
No, I'm here.
Oh, there
Hello.
you are. You're the Kodiak in front of me? Is that you loaded in?
Yeah, but my engine just blew out.
Oh, Patrick already blew his engine. Not even 5 minutes. Patrick died. Okay, yeah, no, that's you back there. I see you in the Caravan now. Okay, yeah, so model matching seems to be working. So far.
So far, so good.
So far, so good, Richard. So far, so good. Okay, I gave it a try today and it actually works. Alright, cool. So hopefully it works for our flight. Hopefully we're good to go. Because, again, this flight is gonna have to definitely use some visuals. That airport is not technically on any charts. I don't know if I'll even be able to bring it up on the GPS in Microsoft. I might. I mean, it shows in Microsoft. It just didn't show on Navigraph charts as an airport. So we're gonna see how well it works today. We're gonna get our plane loaded up, ready to go. Let's get our passengers on board here first.
Trying to remember how to start this plane without blowing it up.
Very carefully. Alright, so fuel on board today. We don't need to go very far, so we don't need a ton of fuel. I'm just gonna go 69% fuel, because, you know, why not? And then we'll just put a couple people on board here. Couple people on board. We'll fix our center of gravity. Okay, that doesn't want to fix.
Wah going OWWN.
We'll go on, V Seth. Good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, let's reset these. Okay, there we go. So pounds, we go 69. We go 17 there. 170 there. So we'll put a couple people in here. A couple people on board today. Let's go back here and close our door. Ron was going. Starting airport is Kilo. Yeah, what is it? It's Medford, Oregon. Kilo Mike Foxtrot Romeo. Kilo Mike Foxtrot Romeo. And we're going to an airport, a bush airport in the mountains, not too far from here. The scenery for that is linked in chat at the top. Oh, I gotta close the bottom first. We're gonna see if we can land on this super short runway and not die today, and then take off without dying. I have more confidence on the landing than I do on the takeoff. Get a little window open for some air. Lock and close that down. Got fire extinguishers on board just in case. Just in case we need them today. Never know. The way she said that. Alright, thank you for that $5 donor, though. We said appreciate you very, very much. Alright. Let's get some power to this aircraft, shall we?
I feel like extra full now.
Extra full? Aviation Geek, what's going on? Alright, nav lights are on. Garmin is coming alive. We'll go ahead. We need to get our fuel pump switches on. Okay. We need to go boom. And then beacon on. Clear prop. There we go. Engine's coming alive here. Let's see if we remember how to start this thing. Fuel into low idle. Startup sounds of this thing are amazing. Alright, watching our ITT, making sure it doesn't go in the red. Looking good there, cool. Let's bring our prop forward. Cool, well that's good there. Alright, so we're going to preset some autopilot here. So we're going to go up to... I think we need to go up to about 10,000 feet, to be honest. Mountains around the area, there's some here in the charts are saying 9,400. So 10,000 might be the safe bet. We're going to kind of follow the river all the way up a little bit. Chat disconnected. Why is chat disconnected? Great. Successfully connected. Interesting. Alright, there we go. Good. Alright, so we're going to go 10,500 on the altitude to start with. We're going to climb up to. Anyone know the altimeter in Metford? Our current altimeter is?
I think 2975.
2975. Works for me. Oh, 2975? Or
975.
Got it. Flyboy was going to, hey, little GA Alaska flying, huh? We're not flying in Alaska. We're in Oregon. But we're going to get to Alaska eventually. We're headed up towards Alaska on this GA tour in North America. We're going to be flying, though, on this little mountain here in Oregon. Super short runway. Pray for us that we don't die. Alright, so that's in there. That looks good for now. Yaw damper's on. How about yaw damper crash? Cool. Those will come on. Pilot heat coming on. Windshield can come on. Alright, that's all looking good. Auxiliary pump can go to standby. Ignition can go off. Generator's on. Starter off. Right, prop can go full forward. Let's get our temperature in the cabin here. Fixed from center Celsius to Fahrenheit. There we go. So cabin temp 84. A little warm in the cabin. Turn the air on here. Get some cabin cool down before departure. There you go. Cup holder is out because we have our drink. We also got a Subway sandwich next to us. For once we're up in cruise. All right, subway's on board, fuel's on board, passengers on board, drink is on board. All right, boys, I think we are ready for taxi. What are the winds here? What runway should we be taking off on? 160 at 7. So 160 at 7, we should be taking off. Go on the charts for Metford. 160, so we're taking off runway 14. So we'll take Alpha all the way down. Cool. Flyboy!
Here's to not dying. Cheers.
Flyboy dropping the $40 donation, claiming the top spot. Gonna get that sorted here for you. Thank you, Flyboy. Appreciate you. You just skippies you. Yeah, no VAT Sam. We're on the Microsoft multiplayer West Coast servers. Are on. Let's get some no skippies in chat if you got them for Flyboy. Appreciate you. As always, sir. Thank you for your continued support. Taking out Drew Stone. Cut him down to the FO. Statui all the way down to the jump seat. Oops.
I still have no clue how to start this thing.
Alright, so if you looked at me, Patrick, I think I'm sharing my screen still on here.
Yeah, I'm looking.
So master switch, avionics, avionics plus, those 3 switches on, red, white, white. You need to go to your overhead, make sure you get your fuel selectors on, fuel on the overhead. Push down the little red lever here that was all the way up, you can push it down.
Down.
And then make sure that all your switches are down too. Fuel should be cut off, that should all be down. Then you're going to go auxiliary pump to the on position, ignition on, starter to high. Wait for it to kind of just warm up a little bit. Once it's kind of, the ITT is kind of warm and stable, then you're going to put your red knob barely to the low idle position. And then let it kind of warm up from there. And then once that's kind of warm up, then you can put your prop forward and be pretty much good to go. Get your generators on. You can turn off the aux pump, turn off the ignition, turn off the starter. Do your pro heats on.
Let's put the ignition on now.
Yeah, the aux pump, fuel pump, ignition, and then starter goes to high, and that starts the prop. And let the prop run for a little bit. Put your fuel to low idle. Once you put low idle, let that run a little bit, and then you can put your prop all the way forward and let it kind of just sit there as you get the rest of your stuff turned on.
Okay.
Alright, so that's all good. Cabin is cool here. We're going to get that AC off for departure as we get a little bit closer here. Let's get our seatbelts locked. Cool. Alright, taxi lights coming on. And we're going to be ready to go. I think. Yep, we're ready to go. Check on that. Hit the mic. Cool. Doors are closed, ready to go. And parking brake. Is off. And we're ready to go. Alright boys, let's do this. Let's do this. See how many of us will live, how many will die. It's like the Hunger Games for aircraft. There's a little helicopter there. Stop right here for a second. I gotta fix my yoke. It's not on the Kodiak. Because if my reverser don't work, then I'm definitely dead. There we go. Let me make sure that reverser works. Definitely gonna need it here. A left turn here onto Alpha. Take it off all the way down. So this is freeware scenery too, so not bad for freeware scenery. You can actually do airline ops out of Medford. I know American, I think, flies out of here. I think Delta too. I forget exactly who flies all out of here, but there are some actual gates down the other direction over there where we were parked. Flap set for departure. Your boy's still at the starting gate? Having trouble with your Kodiak? Or did you get it started, Patrick?
I'm still having trouble. I'm looking at a YouTube video. Hold on.
Okay. Maybe just rewind the stream, you can watch how we started it.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
It's fairly simple, you just gotta be a little patient with the startup and not rush it. And the engine won't blow. Mr. Patrick Recess says hello.
Hello.
Probably gonna do some late night farming tonight too if anyone wants to join me on the farm. Ian, what's going on? Good to see ya. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Alright, looks like we're clear on the incoming aircraft. Clear left, clear right. Air conditioning coming off in the back. Running lights are on. Alright, let's do this thing. Knots. And we're off. Alright, flying runway heading here, we're looking good. The terminal gates there for commercial traffic in and out of here. Right. Start turning towards the right here.
500. Sync. Don't sync. Don't sync. Don't sync.
Alright, we're gonna bring up one notch of flaps here. Help speed up our aircraft. Hazy around here as there are some storms that just passed through here. I'm using 11, Ian. Yeah, still using 11. I'll level off here. Notch of flaps up. Okay. Push the heading in here. Autopilot's on. Heading mode. And we'll go vertical speed. Climb at 900 feet per minute. Beautiful departure here out of Medford, Oregon. Guy looks like he is high as a kite. His eyes are bloodshot red. She looks like she's right there with him. Hopefully we don't go any customs. Hopefully no custom check. I've heard 11's more stable, yeah. Yeah, it's 12 is still beta, so that's part of the reason why I haven't switched to it. There's more issues with 12 as far as I've heard so far, so. A nice, beautiful departure. This scenery here around this airport is just lovely. Lovely little, like, forest farm areas. Yeah, a little cloud fog in the mountains. Oof. Should be nice and clear where we're landing at. I loaded in there a little bit ago before stream. So should be nice and clear where we're going. We're going to have to use full visuals, following rivers, and maps to get there, because again, I don't think it's in the GPS, but we can try and see if we can put it in here. Enter. I'm not sure how we enter this information. I'm not sure how to enter this. Does anyone know how to enter this stuff in? Enter again, maybe. It's up and down, so it should be this for the. Yeah, so I'm not sure how to use this damn thing. If you guys know how to put the letters in, let me know, but I definitely do not. Map options. Guess I could go direct, maybe. Let's see. There we go. Let's try going direct to Kilo Tango. Oh, remember what this was? I gotta look. Kilo Tango Romeo Papa. does. So enter that and activate. Now, there we go. We got a direct route. There we go. Ooh. Oh boy. Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy over these mountains. Turbulence. You only know the Airbus? Oh, well, thanks for trying anyways, Ian. Appreciate you. Oh, let me finish putting Flyboy in the top spot. Flyboy, why don't you tell me that I didn't finish putting your name in there? Flyboy 726. 726. Appreciate you again, Flyboy. Make that a little bit bigger. Cool. Extrudes on the other one. Oh, that's because Drew's got two in there. Flyboy should hop in some GA and join us too. Here. Mode. How do I get this into? I'll get our transponder on, that would help.
My sim crashed.
Your sim crashed.
Yeah, but I don't know why.
Blew your engine too many times, or did you finally get off the ground?
No, like I know why. Like it kept not working because I blew the engine, but then I restarted the thing, but I didn't go to main menu.
Ah. Yeah, you have to go to the main menu when you blow your engine.
Might just restart for some reason.
We are headed to a little mountainside airport, Ian. I'm gonna see if I can bring up a picture of it. I don't know the name off the top of my head, but I can find it real quick. We're going to Treetop Flyers Rogue River Overlook in Oregon. This is where we're going. We're going to try and land on this super short runway in the hills. So that's where we're going. Apparently they've got a Bigfoot sighting there too. I'm going to see if we can't land there and not die. The plan. Going to fly in the valley between the mountains. GPS loading or airport code. So I went direct airport code, Ron. So if you go direct to the airport code, Kila Tango Romeo Papa? Is that right? I'll do that backwards. Yeah, Kilo Tango Romeo Papa is the airport code. If you put that in the GPS, it should be able to take you straight there. It does not come up on Navigraph charts, though. I've already tried. Runway 1, though, is the landing runway. You can only land and take off in one direction. So you have to land runway 1, you take off runway 14, I think it is, back the opposite direction you come in. Alright, so we're at our cruise. We're looking good. Speed up a little bit here. Get the RPMs back. That's realistic, man. Hope it doesn't do anything to my sim turning this on. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it does come up in the simulator, Ron. It just doesn't come up on Navigraph charts. So this is going to be a full visual. I know we follow the river through the canyon for where this is at, but it ain't going to be easy. Definitely wouldn't be flying this without being able to fly visually. And luckily there is not really any clouds where we're going. But I don't really know the airport elevation either. So it's going to be interesting. Going to be interesting to see what happens here. We got to make sure we land at about 70 knots. I know that much. Possible to drink right out the turbulence? Sorry, Ian. Sorry. Tyler will bring you a sippy cup so you don't spill. Now I'm gonna open up my other Subway sandwich. I mean, there are GPS coordinates. I can give you those. Will GPS coordinates help you? Alright, I'll get you those here one sec. Subweed fresh, that's right. Take a screenshot of this. GPS coordinates are right here, Ron. Let me zoom in, you can see it better. Right there, 42.715527-123.794823. Those are your GPS coordinates. You can pause the stream right there. So we're already almost there. We're not too far away right now. So what's going to happen most likely is... So there's this river right here that runs along it, which you might actually be able to see. Yeah, so there's a little canyon down there. We're going to descend down into this canyon because I think that's where it's at, if I'm not mistaken. But we may have to fly and circle past it because we're pretty high and we're coming in pretty close. So, we're going to take over here though. Autopilot's coming off. We're going to start descending. Props coming in, throttle's coming down. Yeah, we're probably going to have to overfly it and come back. I think we're descending a little too late. But it definitely isn't a... so that's the airport right there. So I'm going to make a circle as we descend here. And then make a 360, burn off some speed and altitude. Descend carefully and not crash into the side of these mountains here. As we try to find the right altitude. Currently at 6,000. See if we can't burn off some of the speed here. Still coming in super fast.
Is the airport close?
The airport's right in front of me. Of course, I'm never going to be able to burn off the speed in time. Can you hear what's going on? This airport does actually have an ILS code, but we are not burning off speed quick enough. So we're going to be going around. I'm going to see which way might be better. It might be better to come from this other direction anyways. A steep turn from that way, so yeah, it's gonna be better to come from this other direction.
There are auto brakes on this plane, or no?
Auto brakes? No, it's got a reverser and no auto brakes, manual brake. But it is around 2,000 feet in elevation-ish. Between 1,500 and 2,000, somewhere around there, in between these mountains. So it's best to come from the north to the south to get there. Yeah, it says it has an ILS anyways. Alright, we're gonna go flaps 1 here. We don't want to go too fast. There's make a U-turn. Full.
500.
Should be right around this bend here. There it is, she's in sight. Her speed's about 89 knots. We're going to want to be around 70 on touchdown. Yep, we can join your. We're on the Microsoft servers. More than welcome to join. Alright, speed's hitting 70 here. We don't want to get slower than that. Oh boy. Once we're committed, we're committed. There is no go around. We won't be able to climb fast enough. Putting her down hard. Oh my. Oh my.
500. Stall.
Oh shit. Fighting a stall.
Stall.
Oh, we're dead. No. Oh. We died. Passengers are dead. There's a big gust of wind there. Well. We're gonna fall down the cliff. Well, that happened.
Stall.
Let's see if we'll get back in the air before it gets in the water.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Okay, we're back in the air. Alright, that never happened. Attempt that one more time. What's up, Lone Star Aviator? Good to see ya. Even my FO closed his eyes. You didn't see nothing, Gio. Y'all saw nothing. We're going to climb and we'll circle around again. We're just going to have to keep a little bit more speed in because there was a wind gust there, and that wind gust is what killed us. We got to really be watching those winds. Let's turn back around here. Just an oil change, we're good. That's right, just an oil change and we're good. I told you guys this approach would be dangerous. Anyone of you guys flying with us able to land there yet?
Yeah, I'm down.
Alright, show off.
I'm not a show off.
Mark's showing off, people.
It's just a bit bumpy when you land, that's all.
What, are you landing too, Patrick?
Yeah, I'm done.
Circle back around and we're going to come in with a little bit more speed this time.
You got this.
Try to get the speed around 90 instead of 70. Alright, one notch of flaps is out. Circle around. Okay. There's probably a tailwind coming into this landing too. What's the elevation you guys are actually at?
Let's see. I'm not sure. I'm showing 1280 on my altitude right now.
1280? Okay.
Yeah. Looking good. A little high, look like.
$500.
Oh no!
Oh, we bounced.
Stall.
No. We're dead. We died. We bounced it hard. Just gonna load up next to you guys at that airport. The other one bites the dust, sounds right. We definitely need the duct tape now, yes, I would agree. I would agree. This is why we're not bush pilots. No, bush pilots. Stay farm on line 1 for you. Oh, that's what happens when we don't practice before stream. Where do you get this plane? You can buy it online. Just search the Kodiak for Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's a payware plane. Really, really good high fidelity payware plane. Yeah, hopefully I didn't land on top of any of you guys. Alright, well, we'll pretend like that didn't happen. We're definitely going to have to come back and do that landing again. That landing, it's a hell of a bounce on that. Yeah, I didn't realize we were going to bounce that bad, but shit happens. Look at that, brand new plane, duct tape applied, we're good. Alright, Patrick, let's see you take off and not crash.
See me take off.
Yeah, we'll take off behind you guys.
Alright, I'm getting fired up here.
Yeah, me too.
Alright. No passengers on this flight besides us and the pilot. No one wanted to fly with us after our mishaps. New plane, higher insurance. Alright. I can find you... Airport? What do you mean? Should be able to find the airport. This is a freeware airport. It should still be in Microsoft. I don't know if it'll look like this, but... Let's just make sure we load some fuel though. We're gonna need some fuel going up to our next destination. Longer flight than what we just did. But man, is it a beautiful area up here though. We'll land some helicopters here. Apparently there's some Bigfoot sightings nearby. But it's a beautiful area. Very challenging airport to land at with the wind. You got a tailwind coming in too. And you can only land one way in this airport.
Try to take off. Wish me luck.
Oh boy.
Good luck.
He's not even starting at the end either. His ICAO code Kilo Tango Romeo Papa. Just in time. Patrick's all done grown up, he didn't crash.
I didn't crash, you crash.
It's alright, I planned to do that. It was all part of the plan. That crash was all part of the plan. 6500 is what we're gonna plan for. Ignition's on, beacon's on. This down. Alright, clear prop. Oh, we're just coming in to land again. Maybe I should have just came in from that direction then. Bouncing too. Patrick cheated.
How did I cheat? I just slammed on my brakes.
Alright, should we attempt one more landing before we leave here? I think we gotta attempt one more landing before we leave. We'll take off, if we can take off and attempt one more landing before we leave. We gotta attempt one more landing. Strobes are on. Fix lights on. Landing lights are on. Let's do it. Brakes are off. You just picked it up, you said? Nice. Yeah, it's a good plane. Richard, what's going on? Is that you that loaded up right there in the Kodiak? Oh yeah, we're gonna attempt one more landing before we leave this area. Third time's a charm. I believe in it. Oh joy, someone's coming in at me. Uh-oh, Mark, what happened?
I'm good. I just landed short.
Oh, okay. Practice makes perfect, that's right. Alright, first off, gotta make sure the yaw damper's on. It's very important to this aircraft. Boom, boom.
I never knew there was a yaw damper.
Yep, we got damper. Alright, flaps are full, let's do it. And we're off. Barely.
$500.
It's like 29 euros, right? Something like that. I don't think it's crazy expensive. Leave one flap out.
Okay.
What was that?
I'm dead.
Oh, battery died. Look at that. Okay. I don't feel so bad now.
At least I didn't die twice.
Yet.
Yet.
Okay, the second time we survived, we were just injured. Alright. We were on the ground, we just went straight forward into the hill.
Well, passing like 50 miles an hour, well, knots into a...
That's right, we still survived though, we were just hurt. Okay, the first time we definitely did not survive. We landed off the cliff and then fell down the cliff
And got eaten by a bear.
and got eaten by Bigfoot, yes. What's the next airport? I'll have to look it up. It's in my thumbnail, but I'll have to look it up here in a second. We can concentrate on this landing so we don't die.
So there's a Bigfoot in the back of the airport.
Is there?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'll show you when you get back.
Okay.
My sim crashed again.
What was up with your sim, Patrick?
I don't know, I think it's an add-on I have.
What kind of add-ons you be adding on over there? You can also maybe sit a little higher in the seat.
That's what I did, and I stalled into the mountain.
Oh yeah, it's like barefoot, Bigfoot tracks that lead right up to him.
500. 500.
Little high, little high. Looking good.
Bang.
Nice.
There we go.
Redemption.
Third time's a charm. I told you.
So Mav, if you pull all the way forward, straight forward, and then look back on that hill back there, you'll see Bigfoot.
Let's just go to drone camera. Oh,
Yeah,
someone
drone.
just died. Nose plant.
Let's see.
Don't see him.
Come, keep going. You see him now? Look to your left, top left corner of your screen.
Ah,
See that brown little thing over there? That's him. There he is.
look at that. We found Bigfoot. It's confirmed. Put it out there in the world. Bigfoot sighting confirmed. So that's why we couldn't land. I blame Bigfoot. He jinxed us.
Maybe it rendered with the scenery. Maybe it's real.
Possibly. Alright, let me get this plane ready and turned around here. We're gonna bring that prop back here. We're gonna put our brake on for a second. Alright. We're gonna be headed to next airport is let me get rid of all this data on the map. I don't need all that.
I think I'm gonna go now. Hop off, go to bed.
Lame.
Alright, I'll see you later.
All right.
So, alright, 77 Kilo 77 Sierra is the next iCal code. So, Kilo 77 Sierra. And then, depending on what time we get there, I'll take a quick hop up to Eugene. It's pretty close. But I want to check out the freeware airport I added for that. Kilo 77 Sierra. I don't remember what it looks like, but we're going to find out. It's called Hobby Field. Hobby Field. That's rude, Patrick. That's rude. Alright, we are going to need to put some more fuel in here, though, before we go. We're going to put in 80% of fuel. That should be good enough. Good enough. And then we're gonna go in here and go direct to that waypoint. So it's gonna be Kilo 7 Sierra. And it doesn't exist. Okay. So what if we try Wi-Fi on direct? Is there a back button? Oh, there we go. Let's just try 77 Sierra. Let's see what happens with that. There we go. Enter that, execute. So 77 Sierra. Is there a VATSIM stream today, James? No VATSIM, just the GA. We did a lot of training earlier, so we don't have time to do a VATSIM flight. We might be doing some farming later, though. But we've been flying all day, just not all of it was on stream. Alright, cabin's on, that's all good, good. And lights are on, ready to go. I think maybe if we don't do full flaps for takeoff might be better. Because we did take off kind of slow. And we're going to be heavy.
You said 77 Sierra is the next airport?
Yeah. 77 Sierra.
Got it.
So we're going to depart here and turn right on departure this time. Type Hobby in, yeah. So it's called Hobby Airport. Oh, plane is going backwards. Why is our plane going backwards? Brakes are on, fuel full forward, prop full forward, flaps are 2. We're gonna see if flaps 2 help. With maybe a little less drag. Alrighty. Here goes nothing. Pray for us. Make sure my yaw jumper is still on. It is. Cool. Alright. Climbing to 6,500 feet on departure. Let's do it. Getting the engine up as much as we can without going in the red. Alright, here we go. And slide back.
Don't sink.
Alright, we're airborne. We didn't crash, that's the good thing. Good. We all stable. What was it? Departure airport ICAO? That was Kilo Tango Romeo Papa. Kilo Tango Romeo Papa. Flaps coming up. airport is definitely the max shortest this plane can land at and take off from. Heading mode is there and confirmed. Autopilot's coming on. And whoa, vertical speed. Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. Stops all the way up. We're gonna make a right turn here. I think we can make this turn. Someone behind me here. Oh, over the right. Turbulence out of here is real. What's the white dot in the middle screen? What white dot? I don't see a white dot. Yeah, what white dot you talking about, Ian? Sim crash? Oh man, that's not good, Richard. Sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully you can start up again at another airport maybe along the way. Oh, that's a glitch with the mouse. When you use right click to move the view, every so often the mouse turns into like a little white dot for whatever reason. Alright, we redeemed ourselves though. We stopped. I think it gave us like only a minus 246 on that landing too, and we set her down pretty hard. I'll take it though. It's a good thing we're flying in a simulator and not in real life. We can start making a turn a little bit more direct towards the target here now. That we're above the hills. Gonna restart PC and get back in. Alright, sounds good, man. Sounds good. It's a mouse glitch. I don't know if it's a new thing with Microsoft. It has been doing it forever. It's just been recent.
Yeah, I heard it's supposed to get updated in Sim Update 13.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess soon the beta's out, but I'm not gonna join the beta. Just wait for the full release. Leveling off here at 6,500. Alright, talking about an approach that pushes the pineapples in. I don't think that airport disappointed in level of beauty and danger. Good thing we got 9 lives. Microsoft's not connected to the network, that's weird. Wind up here, these mountains is real. Cruising about 165, 68 knots, bounce around between there. So day 13 release is the 21st. Oh, it's coming up. So it's released on, what was that, Monday? No. Yeah, the 21st is Monday. Today's 19th. Unless you're talking about the 21st of next month. Someone was behind me, they disappeared. Are you still behind me?
Yeah, it's a couple of us behind you. I just fell back a little bit.
Okay, if you guys want, I can slow down a little bit so you guys can catch up. A little formation flying. I'll slow down a tad here. Slow down to around 150, 140, yeah, 150. Yeah, September, you read right? Okay, so it's still a month away then. Still got a ways to go. Oh my god. Holy shit. That wind is brutal right now. Gotta get past these mountains. So I'm hanging between 145, 150 knots right now. Yeah, work at 6 a.m. Seth. You don't need no sleep. You don't need no sleep for that. We got so caught up on that landing, I forgot about my subway sitting next to me. That shit was crazy. Sippy cup definitely required. Don't worry, we're gonna be having some sippy cups for World Flight.
Oh yeah.
Heading currently 010 at 6,500, 152 knots. 150. We're on our way to almost Eugene, just south of Eugene, Lone Star. The iCal code is 77 Sierra. And it's just to the southwest, or sorry, southeast of Eugene. Right above Creswell? Cloverdale. Yeah, this is Eugene here. We're going to right here. 77 Sierra. And then depending on what time, we'll still take probably a quick hop up to Eugene too. It's probably where we're gonna finish the night at, is Eugene. Finish the night in Eugene. And then from there we'll call it the next week, and we'll make our way up towards should make it to around Seattle. And then the following week we'll be into Canada. We're just gonna go up to Canada where Juneau or Sitka is. We'll redeem ourselves in Sitka and then come back across Canada and then back into North America. Oh, I'll tell your dad I said hey. Tell him I said I hope he's doing well. It was a pleasure to meet him at the expo. But yes, we're flying up there just south of Eugene, and then we'll probably, like I said, another short hop into Eugene. But beautiful mountains and stuff here in Oregon. What part of Oregon is he from? What do I think of Phoenix V2? It's pretty good. Haven't had any issues with it. They just need to fix the landing of the nose gear. The nose gear shouldn't slam down like that when you're back on the yoke or the stick. Mr. Davis, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Beautiful green valley and mountains. Good to see you as well. Hopefully you missed our 2 crashes and you weren't there for that, and that never happened. It's alright, we redeemed ourselves on the third attempt into that crazy airport. If you didn't see it, you'll have to rewind back and go see into that crazy ass airport. Says it was a pleasure. Well, thanks for the pin. He's from Portland. We were there a few weeks ago. Yes, I remember you going to Portland. That's cool. So that's why you guys went to Portland, because he's from up there. Got family in Portland and stuff. So that's cool, man. Did you say you're doing Farm Sim? Well, I'm probably gonna do an After Dark after this of Farm Sim. Yeah, I'm really got the Farm Sim itch right now, and I wanted to play it today, and I have not gotten to do it, so we probably will do an After Dark of it. We've been flying, like I said, most of the day. A lot of it was off stream, doing some training with Mr. Mark, and Mark actually getting signed off as captain for SoCal crew, and then doing a little bit of flying with some others. Killed us twice. Once we just went nosedive down into the cliff, and then we rolled down the mountain. And the second time we landed, but then we went straight into the mountainside. So the second time we didn't die, we just were really injured. We had some broken legs, broken arm, busted ribs, you know, but we survived. And then we saw Sasquatch. We confirmed Bigfoot is real. Yes, we still have 3 lives left, so it's fine. We've only ever crashed 6 times, and 3 of those times was not our fault. It was the plane not being good. So we still got at least 3 lives left. Yeah, that was beautiful down there. See, whenever Mav retires one day, we're gonna be moving out to somewhere in like an area like this, where it's out in the countryside, not in the big city. And maybe not too far from a big city, like drive an hour to get to a city or something like that. It wasn't the plane this time, it was definitely pilot error on this one, Davis. But we've had others. The MD-11 and X-plane, the auto throttle wouldn't turn off. When the LAT VFR A321 came out, they had captured the ILS and nosedived into the ground. So there was a couple, there was plane error. But these 2 tonight were definitely pilot error. Definitely pilot error. Let's see, have you guys caught up yet?
Not yet, but I'm behind you. I can see you a little bit.
I can see someone behind me. I don't know if that's you or not, but I do see someone. Someone's catching up.
Yeah, he's in front of me, so smudge pot.
Alright, yeah, someone's catching up. We're staying steady at about 150 knots, bouncing around a little bit.
I'm pushing 162 right now.
Yeah. Those are when they've got a tailwind at least pushing us, so that's good. 8 knots, not much, but Better than a headwind.
I think I'm catching up to you. I see a little dot now.
Sometimes you just gotta lawn dart it when the sim throws an arrow. It's true. Sorry, we redeemed ourselves. Third time was a charm.
Yeah, that is me catching up to you.
We couldn't leave that airport without actually getting a successful landing. I didn't really realize how, like, mountainy Oregon is, to be honest. I don't know why I was thinking Oregon was more flat. Like, I knew it had, like, forestry in it, but I didn't realize it was that mountainy. Actually making good progress here. We're already almost halfway to our airport.
Just coming up on your right now.
Coming up on the right. Oh, I see you. Okay, yeah, you're the little dot I saw back there.
Gotcha. Another guy, he's actually... It's another guy out to my right.
Okay, I don't see him yet.
He's at like 5,200 feet.
Okay. He's a little too far away for me to see. Yep, once I get my license, if I could afford this plane, I'd get it. Can land it just about anywhere. I would never be attempting a landing into that airport in real life, but hey, we learned from our lessons, right? We learned to keep the speed up high. We came in from the other side instead of the other side. Came in from the right side. Cool. We're only like 30 miles out from the airport, I think. Not too far away. Increase speed just a little. Ooh, beautiful view off the wing there. A nice shot of you on the side there. Looking good.
Oh yeah.
We're going to save up. Hopefully next year we'll be starting our training. Get you guys some content of our training progress. See if Mav can fly a real plane and not die. You could hear our passengers screaming in the back though, and we were just like, oh shit. Passengers were losing their mind in the back. But we were just calm, like, alright, well, it's over. We're dead. That's a screenshot worthy there. You tucked it and sent it on in, brother. That's right. Tuck and roll. And the second time we just nose first right into the side of the mountain. Well, I'm for sure getting the PPL. If it end up going farther, I end up going farther. I just can't say for sure that's going to happen. It's expensive. It costs money. PPL is expensive enough. If I were to go full airline pilot, I mean, that's 100 G's for training. And that's just to get the license. Then you got to spend money to build up your hours. And it's like, what? 150 bucks an hour to fly a Cessna 172 or something like that? Like, that's a single engine. Then you talk about getting a dual engine plane because you got to get multi-engine rating. And you got to get hours on that to qualify for airline jobs. So it's, you know, unless you get lucky right off the bat, sometimes you get lucky, you'll go right from the school to the airline to like a regional. So we might go as far as like trying to fly maybe some business jets, maybe like corporate lifestyle stuff. I wouldn't mind doing some corporate stuff, flying some private jets around. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Get to go into a lot more cooler airports than just flying the big jets. Your options for airports is immensely wider than a corporate jet. Alright, we're under 25 miles here to the airport. I'm going to start descending us down a little bit here. I'm going to go down to 35. And we'll go vertical speed here. Start descending about 900 feet per minute. Bring back our throttle here. I fly Cessna 142 for about 140 an hour. Wet. Got it. Oh, yeah. So it's somewhere around there. Yeah, 130, 140 bucks an hour. Sounds about right. You're all planning out when the time comes? Nice. What do you, what's your plans there, Ian? You know what school you're going to? I thought about using ATP if I was going to go full commercial. I heard some good things about that. It's fast track if you want to do it fast. And I mean, I think they set you up with an interview for American Eagle. I think is who they're partnered with. Alright, so I've never been to this airport before, but the airport should be coming up soon. I don't think this one is. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, this one's got a chart. 3,100 foot runway, elevation 535 feet. See if I can look up METAR data. No METAR data available.
They closed.
Let's see if I can get some METAR data off of the new weather for Navigraph. Please get something. Oh yeah, here we go. Winds are calm, so we're gonna land straight in runway 34 then. We'll be coming straight in for it from where we're at now. Basically. So there's a highway that runs right alongside the airport, so should see, I think, the highway on, do you see it on this map? I can't see the highway on the map, but we should be able to see the highway in the plane here. So yep, there's the highway there. So we're gonna follow that highway there. I'm gonna take manual control here. Fly our plane. We'll follow this highway all the way in. Not join, maybe next time. All right, sounds good, man. We got a guy at Redlands joined the West Winds Flying Club. Oh, nice. Is that just like a flying club where you
Oh,
like rent planes, or do they do lessons there too? We're going up. We need to descend. What the hell is going on there? The winds are pushing us bad through right here. Yeah, no winds are trying to flip us. Both? Nice. We'll have to look them up. So we're following this highway all the way in here, trying not to let the winds crash us. And the winds today are just crazy. On this little plane, I'm used to flying these big jets where the little winds don't affect it, but wind affects these small planes big time. The heat, turbulence and stuff, all these mountains are no joke. Buckle up, guys. Buckle up. Put your seatbelts on in the back. It's gonna be bumpy. Like I can almost feel the pressure in my yoke right now trying to keep this thing straight. Sippy cup, yep. Sippy cup time. Following this highway and the runs right along this mountain. The airport will be just to the right of the highway as we get up here in this flat desert looking spot, I think. Stacy, hey, yes. Sir Stacy, I do watch Missionary Bush Pilot, yes. And Papua New Guinea, yes, yeah, I've seen him. I've seen his stuff. He actually helped develop this plane, believe it or not. I know the developer that made this plane, and he actually tested it and signed off to saying that this actually does fly like the real thing. Yeah, no, I've seen his videos. I know he's got online course and stuff. I don't think they're free though, right? You pay for them. Yeah, no, he's got good stuff. Alright, we're coming in here. Airport landing site is in sight. It's just some little landing strip here on the side of the road. We'll land here. Ops 1's coming in. Airport is in sight. You did his course? That's cool. Yeah, I thought about doing it. I don't remember how much they cost either, but I remember seeing it a while ago. I do remember seeing it. full flaps coming out here. Someone in front of us.
500.
We'll try to land without hitting them.
That's me. I'm a little far down.
No worries, you can land. We'll be shortly behind you. Didn't work at first, it was going full speed again. Alright, we made it down. Definitely a firm landing. We'll take it. Firm landing, but we survived. How was your landing on that one, Mark?
Yeah, that's pretty bouncy.
Pretty bouncy? I know it's definitely bouncy.
But we got her down.
Yeah, lately this plane has seemed real heavy for me on landings for some reason. It's never really seemed that heavy before. Alright, we'll take a short hop up to Eugene from here. Looks like it's just a really basic little municipal airport here out in the countryside. Oh, someone right there loaded in. Someone is standing on the taxiway. Better watch out, man. Your funeral, dude. Oh, right under the wing. Barely missed him. Barely missed him. Gave him a haircut. It's crazy how with only one prop, the engine, when you take off this thing, that it wants to pull to one side. But I know that's what the real plane does. Or at least the little bit of lessons I was taught from the developer, a little bit about the plane, how to start it, not blow the engine, and normally they set the rudder, I guess, to one way on takeoff, but it does pull to one side. Alright. Alright, fuel's all the way forward, prop forward. Actually, it wants to pull to the left. There's 80. And we're off. I think it's called the P factor and torque that causes it to pull to one side, but I may have forgotten exactly. Yeah, gotcha. I mean, it makes sense. I figured it had something to do with kind of something with the torque, but... Alright, we're off here. We're going to head quick hop up to Eugene. Appreciate it, Blue. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. I don't know if you saw our crazy approach into the tiny mountain airport in the beginning of the stream or not, but we may have died twice and landed successfully on the third try. Crazy approach here in the airport, though, man. No, you just got here. Ooh, you'll have to rewind and see that. That was a fun time. Yeah, let's make a select left here as we head up to Eugene. Let's see. Map the heading a little bit more. Heading select, autopilot, and vertical speed. Let's go up to 3,500. It's a great place to fly VFR though. Yeah, right? Yeah, we're doing a whole North American tour. So we started in Cali, obviously. This is day 4. We made it up into Oregon. We're gonna finish probably in Eugene. I don't know if we want to continue up to Portland tonight or not. I mean, I guess we could. It's really not that far. I feel like we've gotten here pretty quick. Only been 2 hours. Could go one more hour up to almost Portland area. No, I've been switching. We've done the Kodiak, we've done the TBM 930, we've done the Bonanza. So we've been kind of switching up just depending on where we're flying. So I used the Kodiak today just because I knew we were going to need something that was super short on landing. I mean, that runway was just over 1,000 feet, I feel like. 1,500 feet. Something like that. So we're flying kind of towards Eugene. We're going to make a turn to the right here. I'm going to go ahead and actually put the waypoint direct in here. What is the key? We're in Eugene. Kilo Echo Uniform Golf. That wind is kicking us again. Kilo Echo Uniform and golf. Alright, Kilo Echo Uniform Golf. Yep. Enter and execute. So yeah, we're just switching up, doing a bunch of different GA planes. I'm sure eventually we'll use the Comanche as well. I haven't bought that plane yet, just because gotta wait till we get money. Oh, I think that's Eugene right in front of us. I believe that is Eugene right in front, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. That could be a different airport. Because they're returning direct somewhere else. Is that Eugene? That's got to be Eugene. Either Echo Uniform Golf. Yep, that is Eugene. Alright. Cool. Let me take over here, manual control. Mike Jones, what's going on? Mike Jones, good to see you. There's Eugene already in sight. Yeah, all these airports we're going to, for the most part, are all freeware during this North American tour as well. Trying to find the best freeware airports we can find. And visit a lot of beautiful destinations. So we're working our way up, let's see. Yeah, working our way up north. We'll eventually get to Alaska and Canada. Or Canada, then Alaska. gonna head up to like Juneau, Sitka, and then we're gonna trek across Canada back into North America, or back into the States. We're landing 3-4 right here into Eugene. So yeah, we could fly to, I got 2 airports just north of Portland. We could still go there if you guys want to keep flying tonight. Or we can call it here at Eugene. I think it'll take us about an hour to get there. Maybe a little less. Yeah, probably less. It's not really that far from here. It's about the same distance we flew, a little bit longer than what we flew from that mountain airport to the last airport, which wasn't really very long. Alright, flaps are coming out. Flaps full. Sounds good, Ian. Appreciate you joining us, man.
500.
This Eugene also does bigger commercial ops out of here too, and it's freeware and not bad scenery either for freeware. I wouldn't say no I&I builds quality, but for free, it's pretty good. Best approach yet. All right, exit to the left here. Welcome to Eugene. Let's go find the general parking wherever that's at. We'll take a right here. Alright, we made it. Open our window. Oh, it's in the cabin right now. Got to change this back to Fahrenheit. .84 degrees in the cabin, a little warm. Oh, there's Mark. He's floating. He's got that hovercraft. You waiting for us or you going? I can't tell if you're moving.
I'm waiting on you.
Oh, okay. Go left right here. So yeah, I think we might call it here in Eugene, and the next weekend we'll make it all the way up to Seattle just before Vancouver probably, and then it'll be Canada and Alaska the next weekend. So something I haven't announced yet that we're going to be doing for the channel for September. The first 4 Saturdays in September, we are going to be competing in what I've seen online is the 100-hour gaming challenge for Stand Up to Cancer. So we are going to be gaming for 100 hours for charity on 4 different Saturdays in September, doing a bunch of different games. If you can't do the math, that is 25 hours on each Saturday. So we'll be doing 25-hour long stream each Saturday with multiple things for Stand Up to Cancer. It's going to be insane. I don't know how I'm going to do it, except for with all of your guys' support and keeping me awake for 100 hours. So we're going to go park at the General Aviation Terminal here. We'll take a look at the actual terminal for aviation, commercial aviation for the bigger jets here. Turn left into here. Park down here towards the end a little bit. We'll park right here by this hangar. We'll make a UE. Stop right there. Let's put our parking brake on. Running light can go off. Taxi light can go off. Strobes. Here comes Mr. Mark in his caravan. Almost hit the building right. Gotten it close. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Cut the engines. Fuel's coming back, engine's coming down. Alright, fuel's off. That's off. Open up our door. Alright. Well, there we have it. Let's go ahead. I'm going to take a little look-see the rest of the airport over here. We'll do some commercial ops in here eventually. Maybe some regional E-Jet ops into Eugene. This is again freeware airport. Flightsim.to. You can get it. Not bad at all for freeware. Not bad at all for freeware. Got some private jet tops down here. Nice little, is this Atlantic here? Atlantic, yep. Little citation longitude right there. What about someone in Microsoft for that static? Yeah, so not a bad airport here in Eugene. So they do commercial ops out of here. Well, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to smash down the thumbs up button. That's gonna pretty much do it for us here for Flight Sim for the day. We will be doing some more South American ops tomorrow, finishing off our week in Brazil and South America. Not sure on the exact airports we're going to fly at tomorrow afternoon, but we are going to be doing some more ops down there as we wrap up Brazil week, and then we'll be back in the States next week. And then the following week, we're either going, I think we're going to go back to Europe. It's been a while since I've been to Europe. Gave up and watched the stream. Great stream, my friend. We'll tag along on the next one. Sounds good, Richards. Yeah, so it's gonna do it for Flight Sim tonight. We're probably gonna be hopping on the Farm Sim in a little bit, probably for an After Dark stream that for a little bit, as we're gonna play some Farm Sim. Itching to do farming. Hopefully some of you guys can join. We are trying to start the Farm Sim Club to meet once a week to do some RP video recording and fun. On Farm Sim once a week with me. I do want to make some short videos on farming, some RP stuff that I would like to start posting once a week. I think we could be really good at. So if you guys are interested in joining that, please message me on Discord. We'll be starting a group chat with everyone that's messaged me and saying they're interested so far. So I'll be starting a group chat with that probably tomorrow to get some updates on the Farm Sim stuff, as well as the link. I believe the link you can find currently on my Discord in the Farm Sim section, a new updated link to download all of our mods. I must tell you, it is a lot of mods at first, but I mean, once you get them downloaded, it doesn't take too much space, because on Farm Sim for the mods, you leave them all compacted when you install them. You don't have to extract them. You leave them all compacted and just drop them in the mod folder, so it definitely saves some space the way they do their mods, but it's still going to be a few gigabytes worth of mods. But once you got them there, they're there, and then when we add stuff, it's just usually a couple at a time. So but yes, great flying, Mark, as always. I appreciate you if you're still there on voice.
Yep, still here.
Always a great time flying along. The more and more we can get in these little GA tag-alongs is going to be even more fun. Hopefully we keep picking up people along the way as we continue our North American tour. Like I said, really trying to take in Microsoft's beauty in this North American tour. Like I said, we don't get to see a lot of what we're seeing from 38,000 feet. So we just fly over the planet instead of actually seeing the planet.
Oh yeah.
So more and more interesting airports to come, like the one we just witnessed today, where we did not die twice. That was all imagination. Just watch the third landing. That's the only one that counts. And we discovered Bigfoot. So Bigfoot is real. We learned how to land on the side of a mountain, and we'll continue our trip up to Canada and Alaska, and then across the rest of the country. I'll get my music ready. So well, that's gonna do it for us, guys. Appreciate you. I'll see you hopefully in a little bit on the farm. Till then, take care.
Peace.
Is out. See you.